You're likely checking competitor ads on Facebook, but are you seeing the full picture? Because brands that systematically analyze them report on average a 32% higher campaign ROI. This isn't some abstract number. It translates directly to better campaign performance. We're talking about an 11% average increase in click-through rates and a 7.6% jump in conversion rates. In the next few minutes, we'll show you how to reverse engineer their strategy and claim that advantage. Everyone starts with the Meta Ads library. But what exactly is it hiding from you? First, it shows you the ad creative, but hides its performance. Metrics like conversions are totally invisible. Second, it mainly shows active ads. This gives you a snapshot, not the full story of their long-term plan. Third, you can't see their precise audience targeting. You're missing the who part of their strategy. So the library shows you what they're running, but not if it's working or who it's working for. This is the intelligence gap we have to close. So if Meta won't show you the data, how do you spot the hidden signals of a winning ad? There are 3 key indicators. First, look for longevity. No one spends money on an ad for 14, 30, or 60 days unless it's generating a positive return. Second, look for variations. See multiple ads for one product with different visuals or copy? You've just found their A/B testing matrix in real time. Third, watch for scale. Did a competitor suddenly jump from 20 to 100 active ads? That's a huge sign they found a winner and are scaling aggressively. These 3 signals, longevity, variations, and volume, are your secret performance indicators inside the ads library. Once you've identified a winning ad, don't just glance at it. Deconstruct it with a system. We call this the 6-layer creative deconstruction. Watch the ad 6 times. First, for the core concept and hook. Second, for visual composition. Third, for the copy structure, problem, agitation, and solution. Fourth, analyze pacing and timing, especially for video. Fifth, identify the emotional triggers. Finally, examine the clarity and urgency of their call to action. But a great ad is only the first step. The real intelligence is often hidden in their post-click sales funnel. This means you have to click their ads. Document their landing page, their offer, any pop-ups, sign up for their list. This is full funnel reverse engineering. With all this data, the urge is to copy. This is a massive mistake. It makes you a cheap imitation and can create legal issues. The objective isn't replication. It's understanding the principles behind their success. Analyze their strategy, then innovate on it to fit your brand. You also have to watch for what they stop doing. When a competitor pulls a long-running, successful ad, it can signal creative fatigue in the market. This tells you the audience might be tired of that specific angle, giving you a chance to introduce something fresh and time your own creative refreshes. Remember those ads library limitations? No performance data, no history? This is where third-party ad intelligence tools become necessary. Tools like AdSpy or BigSpy supply what Meta conceals: engagement metrics, historical data, and better targeting insights. They fill in the intelligence gaps. The ultimate strategic move is to analyze what your competitors are not doing. Are they all ignoring a certain ad format? That's your opening. Finding these untapped market gaps is how you truly innovate. This is the direct path to achieving that 32% ROI advantage we discussed at the start. Checking all this manually is time-consuming. The next step is AI-driven automation. New systems can process competitor data continuously, spotting patterns you'd miss. So we've gone from being a passive viewer in the ads library to an active intelligence analyst. The objective is a complete system for reverse engineering competitor strategy, seeing the why behind their what to inform your own how. Your takeaway is this: schedule 1 hour per week for this process. Pick 3 competitors and deconstruct their longest-running ad with a 6-layer framework. This consistent, systematic analysis is what separates average marketers from those who dominate their market. What's the most valuable insight you've found from a competitor's ads? Share it in the comments below.